my god, my god, my god. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're just out here trying to make sense of situations. Real time, real life, real everything, man. My eyes a little bit better, y'all. So I appreciate the well wishes and the get well soons. And oh, I was like, where am I at? When did I put a door there? Stupid, y'all. We did change a few things. I don't know if y'all saw it on screen, but let's go in here and take a look around. So we got rid of our house. No. That looks like a marijuana tree. He think he's slick. But anyway, we got a TV. I don't even know how to cut it on. I don't know. Well, that sucks. Normally you can cut it on. We've got a bedroom. It's a nice size. I'm assuming this is the bathroom. Oh, it is. I love the barn doors, though. Not gonna lie to you. This is probably the closet here. This is what I would like to put in my... Why do I always have some women's shoes? I think these are all women's shoes, right? Well, this pair right here might be... I don't know. I don't understand that. But I wish she'd pick her damn shoes up. Then we have... just a little office area. I guess I was supposed to have that barn. I don't know how I get to... My bathroom's pretty. Oh, here we go. Then we have our first shop section. Or I guess our only shop section. Got a workhouse, a workbench. I mean, it's a nice, you know, IKES. IKES makes the best stuff. Oh, you know what, guys? I don't have the cam on. We're gonna leave it off today. We're not even gonna worry about it. I don't even want to deal with it. I left it turned off for another playthrough. I guess I need to go see what we planted. I think we already planted everything, right? Yeah, because the grass needs cutting again. We put poplar here? Oh, we did. Well, did we put poplar everywhere? What the hell was we thinking? Maybe we weren't. It looks like I did, didn't it? Okay, well, we don't have any work to do. We just can tend to the cows. We got $2 million. Oh, we about to make money. All the money, money. Okay. Well, let's check on our production. I'm okay with it. Well, I mean, we've already made our millions, so we're trying to make a couple million. We got enough wheat for a while. Oh, we've got to go get our dairy products. I guess we'll be cutting the grass here in a minute. I don't understand why it won't pick it up if it'll stack it up. Yeah, this is getting to the point to where we're just making money. There's not a lot of, it's going to be a lot of repetitiveness. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it's definitely weighing down the rear end. Whatever. Let's see. I think we were feeding them TMR, right? Because it was cheaper to just buy it. Where are we at? Yeah, let's just go buy some more. What did we? I don't even remember what all we did, y'all. Like, that's how bad it is right now. Let's see, what's the dairy doing? Dairy's full up. The bakery's almost full up. When I found out it was cheaper just to buy TMR, especially if you have a bulk station, that changes how I play the game, to be honest with you. Because dairy cows are king. You get enough dairy cows, um, you just make good money. Like, you just. Still got to buy a combine. I don't know where we're gonna put our silo at though. That's the problem. On the grain mill, how much do we have in there? I don't even remember what all we have. We have. I believe we're going to sell. Let me see. Let me see what we have. Let me see what we have. Do I have it installed? Because I wouldn't mind having the fast baler. Um, I want one that wraps. Or we can buy a wrapper. We have a good baler. So you guys are gonna watch me. Oh man, my head is hurting today. I probably need to go outside and have a little one-on-one with the sun because I don't think I've really been out in the sun for a minute. Okay, so we're gonna download the fast baler, but it's got to be the one that wraps, and we're gonna sell the other one. We've got too much money to keep playing with this. You know what I mean? You get to a certain level, you buy good equipment. So let's see if we can find it. Did we pass it? No, it should be right here. Yeah, this is it. Because it's only like 110,000, and they're 125. They're smaller bales, but I'm okay with that because you don't have to stop install. And then we need to get a. I think it's TARDIS. Does it only? Yeah. Here we're gonna install that too. It's gonna be unrealistic. But I want you guys to see. This is the beauty of having um, a PC. There's some extra stuff that you can do on a PC, but on a console, this is just as attainable. It's not as easily to set up controls because there's no keyboard and you can't do scripting, which I get why the consoles won't let you do scripting. Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong stuff, y'all. Hold on. If anybody is in chat, I'm looking at the wrong chat. You guys have got to forgive me. I am not the brightest today. I was like, oh, wait a minute. By now, I would have a couple of people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'd say pray for me, but I don't know if God can help at this point. Yeah. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. Marco, how you doing today? Felicity, how you doing today? Yeah, we're just restarting. This is the only thing I hate. Um, and I don't know if it's because of, I don't know. I don't know why it hangs at 55% and then it goes. You see, it goes pretty quick after that. Could be time for a new SSD. I was gonna upgrade computers, but the RAM prices is stupid right now, and the memory or the storage prices are stupid. If I upgraded storage, I would probably go buy the PlayStation storage, designated storage. It's cheaper than, it's the same stuff. Um, okay. Make sure we got rid of it. Nope. We need to decide what we're gonna do on that. Because we bought it, and I'm not sure if I want to go that route because it's only a few acres, but it's still time consuming. And we're just cutting grass, y'all. We're just gonna cut grass. We're gonna bale it, make silage to pay for the TMR without having to spend a bunch of money. I think that's our biggest issue. What just happened? It's not. What just happened? Um, let's stop. We just had where either that tractor just broke. We're gonna reboot. We're doing this live, so these are the issues that I have with this game. It's like these are standard mods. I don't know. I don't know what just happened there. What just happened there? The debug program wouldn't come up. I don't know if it was just a glitch or glitch in the matrix. The glitch in the matrix. I'm very Well, you know what we're going to do? We are going to sell that tractor. Sheesh. Um, yeah, I don't know what that was. It's a glitch that I don't like. Oh my God, y'all. I am trying my best. All right, this is probably not the most fun. We'll get some new equipment here in about 6 months playthrough. So we are literally trying to not conform to, man, if we'd have played this way, we'd be done made so much more money. But we didn't. But it's okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're on that shoulda, coulda, woulda stage of the farm. I hate that stage. Where you start second guessing everything you've done. Even though you're at $2.3 million, but we're at year 6. I don't know how long this is gonna go, because this is a map that we've played multiple times. Not in 25, but this is a 22 map. This is really our first map that got us acquainted to Farming Simulator. So, and we're playing this as we're just owning a little bit. What I really would like to do and I may do it, is to buy that field and plant that full of poplar. be honest with you, I think that's what we may do. When is Poplar planted? Oh, we got a few months to figure that out. We can do that after we get this grass up. Because it's like 14 months before you even reap any benefits. So you don't have to deal with anything. And then we will definitely buy the bigger forage harvester. To be honest with you. I don't know, guys. So I figured out what we should be doing is buying our, our wheat or whatever, because here's the reason why I say this. We are, whoops. We are producing or we're processing more than we can produce without spending a bunch of time. And I don't feel like that's what you would do on the farm. You would either spend all your time farming, or you would... Our main concern is our dairy cows. And I feel like that's what you would concern yourself with, is your dairy cows. And then you would maybe have where you process some of your stuff. I mean, that's the way the creamery is around the corner from us, which I haven't been to in a while. I wonder if they sell kefir. I was supposed to pick up some of this. Oh, I know why I did. Never mind. I was like, why didn't I remember to do that? Yeah, I know why. So... Sometimes my brain expires a little bit, but it's okay. I'm old enough to claim that. I don't know what our biggest expense would be. But I think our biggest expense would be the total mixed rations. But we're spending like $6,000 a month, and we're bringing in like $20,000 a month. We're not even spending $6,000 a month. We're probably spending about $10,000 a quarter, and we're bringing in like 30 or 40. So I feel like that's ideal to a certain extent. That's what I feel like. I don't know if that's right, don't know if that's wrong, but that's ideal. That's a good chunk of change in exchange. Not much time spent. Like I said, we have the poplar. That should be a good, especially if we go and do the next field. But I think what I want to do, I don't know. I don't know how far we want to go with that, honestly. Because we don't need it, but I might need it for you guys. You know what I mean? You guys might get bored of seeing me cut grass and bale, but we're using a new baler, so. How did we waste so much time? How is it already 3 o'clock? Jeez. Time flies when you're goofing off. My head hurts. My head hurts. I'm on two different allergy medicines, and I feel like they're both half-ass working. Uh, Gotta love spring. Spring will have you questioning your life choices. I just want to. All right, let's go cut this little section right here. And then we can make this happen. Happen. I love you, though. Y'all be coming up with good thoughts and good, ideas, and I don't always implement them correctly, but I appreciate y'all for having them. I probably really need to clean this up, but we'll wait. To be honest with you, we probably need to go work on it too. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that was gas I'm looking at. Oh my god, y'all. I might not be the smartest cookie. Yeah, that's gas that's I'm looking at. That's not amount of maintenance needed. But we be chilling. There's a couple specialty crops or gardens that I think we're gonna try on our next playthrough. I don't know if we might try to implement them on this, but how much longer do you guys want to watch and see how much this farm grows? Because what would really be nice is to take that backfield and plant some grapes. But as we all know, grape production has no automation. So there's no AI that's going to do it when if we get behind on chores. Grape production is very time consuming and very aggravating. And there's so many steps where you could just have a mishap and kill your whole year's output. You know what I mean? So oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't feed our puppy again. That poor guy. Let's go feed him. He just be sitting around hungry messing with us. But the good thing is they say you shouldn't feed your dog every day. They say you shouldn't eat every day. That's why we're so sickly. We eat too much. So that your body should be feeding on your bad cells or your dead cells. It should be and that's how cancer's on the rise now because of they said the COVID vaccination. So some FE3 or some F3P3 or something that kills. I don't know. It's not the fastest, but you never have to stop. This is why this is like one of my favorite balers. Leaves nothing behind, and you never have to stop. You can just put it on cruise control, just guide it. I believe we're probably going to go to um, it's cheaper to do it this way, but if you're in like a silage business or a grass business or a hay business, um, it's not cheaper. Just because you have so many bales that you have to pick up. And when I go to cheaper, I'm all about efficiency as well. So when I say cheaper, that's the cheaper I mean. Like in the long run, how much money do you save? Whoops, man, I missed that whole section. Y'all see that? Um, but to have bigger bales, so you got less to pick up. But big square bales, you I 100% love this setup. Um, I'm a little bit upset about that tractor failing, but I'm okay because I think I want a 7R or 8R. I don't know how I'm leaving so much grass behind. This is just so special needs. But it is what it is. Whoa, 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 buddy. It is a little bit of a disaster, I would guess you would say. think we'll decide next year if we're going to do it. I don't know. That is the biggest issue that I have right now, is that we just aren't efficient in this playthrough. Like, not at all. Like, I have just made, they're not big mistakes, they're just tiresome mistakes. I think that's it on this side. Not sure though. I think it's about 3,500, right? Maybe it's 3,000. Maybe it's 3,000. Oh man, I tell you what. I am to the point. How do we do that? I don't know. I don't know how we did that. Maybe I didn't leave so much this time. Yeah, I forgot we had planted poplar though. I'm glad we did. I don't know if did we get where we normally miss? I don't know. Looks like we did. Looks like we did. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. We're not too sloppy this time. I still have not figured out an efficient pattern to cut this grass back here. Now that we don't use the grass for feed, I don't really care about the quality of it. When we were using it for feed, I was like very, very, very meticulous about the way that I prepared the grass, the way I fertilized the grass. Now we're just making it for silage to sell. I just needed to have good nutrients. I don't need to have great yield. To just have solid nutrients and not have to worry about the yield is big. I don't have to spend as much money on fertilizer. I don't have to lime it as often. Like it's a good trade-off. Because we're not even doing it for profit. We're doing it to so we don't lose money on the TMR. So, that being said, we're good. We're not completely... See, keep missing corners. I don't know what that's about. We got more than 24, so still pretty impressive. Oh no, it's 3,500. So I think that's it, y'all. We could cut more, but we've got exactly 24 bales. So I'm not going to worry about really too much more. And this is smaller, so it should fit better in here. So this week, I'm not sure what the play is. My father-in-law passed, so I don't know what plans are quite yet. So if you don't see me for a few days, I'm okay, y'all. Y'all don't have to worry about. I do appreciate when y'all whisper and text and DM me. Though some of y'all DMs be wild. But yeah, we just got some life stuff going on. I wish I could use this. I don't think it's a true silo though. It's like the dumbest thing to have a silo that just looks good, but you can't use anything. I don't think I want to go through these rows, but I don't know how many rows there are. That's the biggest issue I have. I don't know how many. if we're talking about efficiency, then we will sell what we have because we've used that and it takes so long. We've got 3 plots of land. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. We have money, so I think we're gonna sell that. Even though we didn't use it yet, you've seen it on you. Either you've used it or you've seen me use it. And I think I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I don't know if I bought the bumper anyway. Let's see. I think it's a forage harvester. It's not showing up. Oh. We were about to cry. What's the normal capacity? 8,000. Nah, we are not doing that. We'll do 80,000. We'll do 80,000. 80,000 is still unbelievable. Oh, we don't have our favorite tires. We'll do Continental. 250 horsepower, 400. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I'm like, where did it go to? We did leave it the normal width, so. We're a joke. We are such a joke, yo. How do we get it stuck? I don't know. What the hell am I doing? There we go. Whatever. Whatever. I think it would fit. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, see, that's... Oh, man, it's so close. So if you had a side-by-side, would you do this? I would. My front and rear suspension would be so tore up. Be another month. We might as well start skipping a couple months at a time. Excuse me, guys. Come here, puppy. Where you going? I'm wondering if we should start selling the bread automatically. Damn, the grass needs cutting again? Get that. Man, I'm telling you, my grass is stupid healthy. Let's check on our production. So the bakery has plenty of whatever. The dairy has plenty of milk and sugar. The grain mill, we might get some more wheat. That needs manure. That still has. Might get some more mixed rations. I don't know. They seem to be. I can't tell really how much they're eating. Yeah, we'll probably pick up some more. Oh, there it is. It is. We can use maybe one thing of straw and some manure. Yeah. Oh. See, that's what I'm saying. The dairy is making a crap ton of money right now. That was like 18,000. So it's like about 15,000 a month. And we're spending about. Damn, there's some more. We're spending about. About 36,000 a year. Maybe a little less. So is that a 500% profit? Yeah, that was almost like close to 40,000, so like 20,000 a month. So at 20,000 a month, that's 240, and we're spending about 40. That's like 500 to 600% profit. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And to be honest with you, we should have enough manure coming off of. We should only have to buy straw. We shouldn't have to buy manure. We have cows, but I can't get the damn shit to work. It's whatever though. Damn it. Yeah, because this is like 6,500. 60, that's 36. So say it's 40,000. So it's like a 600% profit. That's pretty fucking awesome. Boy, this takes forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. I think we're gonna set the bakery to auto sale. It's not. It's productive enough. We don't spend a lot of time with it, but we don't see enough products to be like all in the face with it. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is starting to be an efficient setup. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like 20,000 would probably be enough. I think it was like 12 and 8 or 10 and 8. I don't know. We can sell the what's left over. But guys, I'm looking at the screen. I don't know what's going on, but my output is looking so much better. A couple of settings I made changes, so I looked at the screen yesterday while we were doing our playthrough. Excuse me. Oh, it's a fruit and vegetable. Never mind. Oh, that took way more than what I thought. I might have lied to y'all about how much we needed. We might have could have should have used the whole 30,000. This is 7,800 and yeah, we probably could have used the whole whatever, but we'll be close. Is it only 15,000? Is that what it's showing? Let's get like 4,000 more. Oh, that was close. It's like 70. Let's get some straw. How much straw does it need? About 10,000. Yeah. I mean, this is probably like way easier, but this is what farmers do. Like, the grass goes for whatever, and they may not. If they're dairy cows or dairy farmers, they may not do anything but farm for the cows. And make a crap ton of money, long as milk prices are good. So I get it. But I know they definitely use the manure byproduct, which I don't know if it's worth the headache, because we have to buy equipment to. Maybe we don't. Maybe we can just pull up next to it. Now, I could be lying to you completely. I'm thinking of the having to have a manure fork. Or there's a bucket, a silage fork you can use. See if it's done. Yeah, we can go pick these up and sell them. We'll probably have to cut the grass once more. It's really ready to be cut again, but I don't think y'all want to watch that. But to be honest with you, I feel like you would have a field for them to graze in, and then you would just pick up hay or some type of fermented food. But really, to be honest, I don't know how often you give them total mixed rations. I don't know if that's something that you just give them in the winter months because it's cold and they need more nutrients. I don't know if you spend the money to give them. You probably give them fermented grass, but not only, they would be eating grass most of the time. What I almost want to do is buy that field back there. Plant a meadow and put some beef cattle. Just don't know how feasible that is. The probability of someone getting into beef cattle this late in a game playthrough, or in a game playthrough into a dairy farm, you would probably just get more dairy cows. You wouldn't go through the hassle of owning beef cattle. Dang it, I just saw it back over there, yep. I'm not sure if we picked it up right here. Nope. There's always one spot we don't pick up. Like, what is wrong with us? Okay, I did miss one. What's our dairy doing? Are we out of... I'm a fromage guy. That's French for cheese. Yeah, I'm sort of loving the setup. Another cool way to play through is to make. Have to call him back. Y'all, I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. I'll call him in a little bit when I get down here. Because I think it's going to be a long conversation. How many do we have? That's 21? Where are the other ones at? My other eye is itchy now. I hope I'm not about to get a stay on the other eye. I really will probably call life quits if that happens. I'm missing 2. What the heck? I don't know. Can't really see through the... Oh, there's one. What the heck? This is so crazy. Oh, there it is. That's... Hey, put that down. Put that down. Okay. There we go. Let's take it to the animal dealer. And I believe that's going to be our playthrough for today. We're up to 2.5 million. I don't know how far we'll go with this. Our goal was 5 and 5. We have not been able to do a 5 and 5, but we'll do a 5 and like 7 to 10. But our net worth, do we have net worth on here? Our net worth is 3.9. We're almost at 5 million in net worth. So what is our other... What else can you pull? I guess you would just see a tractor pulling this because you got to have the hydraulics. But I feel like there's a vehicle that would go a little... Like you could hook this up to a truck, but I don't think the truck would have the hydraulics. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a big green tractor guy, so... I know you guys are probably tired of seeing it. They've got some cooler tractors, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think there's anything better than a John Deere. There is, but I don't think there is. Can I talk to you? All right, let's see if we can. Y'all. We gotta go look and see what we just made. Like, yeah, this makes so much more sense. Sold bales is... Where the hell are sold bales at? I don't know. Should be right here. Sold milk, sold wood, sold bales. Sold bales is 25,000. It's gonna cost us 36,000. Say 40,000 to feed the cows TMR, which gives us a 20% boost in milk production, right? So if we cut the whoa, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're moving too much. If we cut the grass twice a year, that gives us about $10,000 profit. We cut the grass 3 times a year, every 4 months. That gives us a $40,000 profit. Now, this is a part that pays for the TMR, but we still end up making $40,000 a year for cutting grass and wrapping it. And that's all in one step, well, 2 step. It could be no, because we have a bigger yeah. It could be all in one if we change the type of mower we had, but we're not. So that being said, yeah, we just made a killing, y'all. How many months are left? Yeah, next time we get on here, we will probably skip ahead and do the poplar. I wonder if I can get in right there. Trying to debate if we're going to keep the cedar for now. But I don't know if we are. I think we're going to sell it. Because we have no need for it. We were trying to decide last time we were on if we were going to keep it. I think we're going to sell it because we're not planting anything. And we don't need straw for too much. We were using it as a cultivator. Where in the hell is our cultivator at? Do we already bust it down and leave it somewhere? Because, you know, that sounds like something I would do. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we might keep that for a moment. Just in case if we want. Yeah. I think that's it for today. I'm probably going to cut this grass again, but you don't need to watch that. Just so we can have a little more money. Because it's ready to be harvested again. It's been 3 months. Or I don't know if we should go the 4th month. I might skip ahead another month. Because the grass is looking too tall. Yeah. So I think that's going to be it. When you come back, we'll probably skip ahead and we'll do the harvest and we will decide if we'll do that other field. Depending on how much money we make, to be honest with you. Because there's really nothing to do. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And we will see you next time.